get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing Atlanta. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Bogdanovich out there with Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. It's Najee in at the power forward.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his three. Here's Ball. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. That shot off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Garland dishes to Allen. Shoots over Ball. Allen's shot is off.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Edwards passes to Poole. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for Indiana. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Oliver. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Indiana leading. Bogdanovich finds Garland. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Mobley. Plays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Shot clock at 2. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball, the pass to Edwards. Ball against Garland. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. And so Garland will bring it up for the Pacers. Allen trying to break free. Indiana again missing. Garland's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Garland against Ball. And there's the pass to Oliver. There's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Franklin. Poole with the steal. Passes it to Ball. Back to Poole. Here's Oliver, defended by Allen. Poole with it. With the crossover. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Poole.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Looking now at some numbers for Evan Mobley. Garland against Ball. Now Garland shoots over Ball.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Poole driving inside.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Poole's gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen to the left side wing. Najee passes to Bogdanovich. Indiana moving the ball around. Allen's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Poole. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. The three from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. He feeds it to Mobley. The kick out to Poole. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Oliver off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana trailing here. And here is Garland. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Franklin passes to Najee. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, here's Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Oliver. Here's Poole. Sweet little floater. And Atlanta leads by 4.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Pacers call time here. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Oliver. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Edwards. Barrett checked in for Poole. And Ivy subbed in for Lonzo Ball. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Powell, he's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Zeke Najee. Irving's checked in for Franklin. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Garland. He's got 6. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Garland. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Irving looking for an opening. Down low. And it's Neto in the corner. Shoots over Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the 2nd. And here's Here's Ivy. Kicks to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That one goes. Count it. And Atlanta leads by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Neto, the pass to Pop. It's Garland, top of the key. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta? Free throw good, Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Both free throws good from Garland. Here's Ivy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Barrett. Markkanen on the double team. Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Fires from 18. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Markkanen. Shoots over Mobley. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Ivy passes to Isaac. To the paint. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Powell. He kicks to Garland. Over Barrett. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Smith dishes to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Outside Markkanen. Here's Neto. Hit by Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Raul Neto at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Good on both. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Ivy passes to Smith. Kicks to Ivy. This one for three. Powell pulls it in. Pacers trail by 4. Neto finds Garland. Markkanen sets the pick for Garland. Outside, Markkanen. And it's off from three-point range. Barrett with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Smith against Powell. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Smith.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Barrett against Garland. It's Powell on the wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Picked by Markkanen. Neto, the pass to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
For Indiana, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
First one falls for him.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Atlanta making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And Markkanen drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Ivy passes to Edwards. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Passes to Powell. And here's Garland for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Bogdanovic. Allen is out there with Frank. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Outside, Bogdanovic. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Smith. Ball against Allen. Ivy passes to Oliver. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 10. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Edwards looking it over, takes a three, hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 5.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Allen. Here's Neto. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They can't stop the run with that one. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 5. Pass the ball. With the floater.
Yeah, ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Atlanta. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Poole's checked in for Ivy. Pacers trail by 15. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich dishes to Allen to stop the run. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 13. Poole kicks to Edwards. They set the pick. Off target with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Allen
outside. Here's Najee. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Neto outside.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Pass to Poole. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Edwards with the stuff.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Neto, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Neto. Rebound Atlanta. Now Poole. He's got 8. Mobley at the elbow. And Mobley throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. Here's Neto. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. That one wide left. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Neto. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Ball. And the shot goes down. Najee's got his first 2 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Poole on the wing. The kick out to Ball. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 5.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Neto. It's tipped.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Garland looking it over. Marking in a screen on Ball. Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals. to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Isaac's checked in for Lonzo Ball. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Franklin. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Powell taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Poole with no one around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pass to Mobley. Here's Isaac. That 3 off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for Indiana. And here's Garland for 3. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Garland following the 3 by Atlanta. Picked by Markkanen. Garland kicks to Markkanen. Mobley with the block. Now here's Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Poole finds Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touches it last. Atlanta making some changes. Smith checked in for Oliver. And Ivy subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Pacers also with a sub. Servetus is checked in. Outside Garland. Trying to get something going. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Garland. Outside Irving. Pass to Garland. The 3. The rebound by Ivy.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
It's Barrett on the wing. Mobley sets the pick for Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the pass to Garland. Nice move. Mobley with the block.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Releases from 15. Isaac misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Garland. Over Ivy. Another miss by Garland.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Garland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now, here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Marking against Isaac. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Clock at 4. Will it go? And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Irving. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
And here's Barrett. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Atlanta having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Anthony Edwards out there with Mobley. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Ball, and it's Oliver, and it's the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so Edwards will bring it up for Atlanta. And it's sent back by Allen. Outside Bogdanovich. Franklin dishes to Garland. Passes to Bogdanovich. Mobley with the block. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Poole. Back to Ball. And they recover it. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 8.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Pass to Garland. There's the pass to Najee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Goes up at the stripe. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Poole finds Edwards. From outside, off the mark. So it's the Pacers now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Third personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ball against Garland. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. 16 points for him.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Oliver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Atlanta, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ball against Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Ball's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Bogdanovich. Rebound, Atlanta. Oliver's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Left side, Ball. Here's Oliver. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Oliver's got 4 this quarter. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
So it's the Pacers now. Outside Garland. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
The kick out to Poole. That shot missing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Pacers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Raul Neto's checked in for Franklin. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro. And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Edwards defending. The three from Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 19 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Edwards a screen on Garland. Poole the pass to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Garland. The 19-footer is on the money. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Ball from long range. The Pacers pull it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 21. Allen kicks to Garland. Here he goes. A slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. Here's Oliver, defended by Allen, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Smith checked in for Atlanta. Ivy comes in for Poole. And a change for the Pacers. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Najee. Here's Neto. Allen outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta. No good on that one.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And he sinks the second. Ball with it. He's got 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Over Ivy. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Ball. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Allen kicks to Garland. Misses the 3. Here's Atlanta now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
For Atlanta, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good, Edwards.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Atlanta making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Oliver. And Barrett subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Powell, he's checked in for Indiana. Irving comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. Second free throw, no good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's Garland after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Here's Neto. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Feeds it to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Barrett against Garland. Over Barrett. Garland, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And it's sent back by Irving. Markkanen passes to Neto. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 5. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Neto. Edwards defending. Now the pass to Markkanen. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Smith dishes to Ivy. He kicks it to Barrett. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Smith. And that one hits back iron. And the Pacers with possession here. Over to the wing. Outside Garland. Powell with a screen on Barrett. Garland the pass to Powell. Right wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
A 3 ball. The shot by Ivy, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Irving kicks to Neto. Powell finds Garland. On the wing, Irving. Now here's Powell. Passes it to Garland. To end the drought. Another miss by Garland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Isaac passes to Smith. And here's Ivy. Edwards dishes to Ivy. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jaden Ivey. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Franklin's checked in for Garland. And so he hits both. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Up top, Edwards, covered by Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Indiana making a change here. Servetus is checked in. Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Servetus. Pass to Powell. Here's Neto. Hits the close-range jumper. Neto's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assist from
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Franklin pulls it down. Here's Neto. He has 7. Pass to Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, where D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Brown out there with Allen. Then it's Butler. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Servetus in at the 3 spot. And it's Brown missing.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Goodwin kicks the ball. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Now Shamet outside Butler. From the wing. And no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Down low, Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
The pass to Shamet. Outside Butler. And the baseline jumper, no good. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Butler. The feed to Allen to the right side. Butler kicks to Brown. To halt the run. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Ball. Passes it to Goodwin. It's tipped. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Count that one. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Bucket is good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Goodwin feeling it out. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Shooting for Atlanta, Lonzo Ball. At the line for two.
He's off on the first. Irving's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown finds Allen. Williams with the block. That's a good one. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Gregory Goodwin. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Goodwin. And both free throws good for Goodwin. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Butler. Screen by Allen. Butler passes to Allen. Over Goodwin. Allen's shot is off. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the pass to Brown. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Shamet kicks to Butler. Up top, Brown. Outside, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Murphy. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside, Ball. To the wing right side. The 10-footer. And it's Goodwin missing. Goodwin's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Over in the corner, Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now, here's Goodwin, defended by Butler. Goodwin, good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams with the steal. Now, here is Murphy. Passes the ball. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Allen. The dish now to Butler. Brown right side. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. Here's Allen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Oh, come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here is Poole. Back to Williams. Over in the corner, Poole. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Ball from long range. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Franklin dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Allen. Atlanta with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The pass to Allen. Dishes to Garland. Basket good. Garland's got 27.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Ball finds Poole. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
That's good from Poole. Atlanta making a switch here. He makes one of two that time. Here's Franklin, guarded by Poole. Franklin kicks to Garland. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Isaac with some nice D. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Feeds it to Mobley. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far. Just doing it all on the offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that one falls for Allen. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7. Like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than that.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Passes it to Allen. The three from Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Evan Mobley.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Atlanta making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Raul Neto's checked in for Indiana. Mobley finds ball. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Garland the pass to Bogdanovich. Allen outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
At the line for the Pacers, Jared Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Atlanta with the ball. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Ball with it. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.